What's goody, everybody? It's Kim in the back on my tea of the day. Welcome to season 2, episode 24. Dos y cuatro. What's goody, everybody? And let's get into Planet Her. So Miss Doja Cat, Mr. Rachel Kitty, came up with her third studio album entitled Planet Her. Her track list is Woman, Naked, Payday featuring Young Thug, Get Into It, Yeah, Need to Know, I Don't Do Drugs featuring Ariana Grande, Love to Dream, You Right, with The Weeknd, Been Like This, Options featuring JID or JID or something like that, Ain't Shit, Imagine, Alone, and Kiss Me More featuring Scissor. So, of course, originally I wasn't sure if I was going to get into Planet Her. Simply because I didn't fully, completely like Hot Pink. Like, it was a cute thing. I liked Rules off of that. Like, that was my favorite song. That's what drew me into Doja Cat's world, was Rules, because the visuals was everything, the way she was spitting was everything. Like, I was here for it. I'm like, ooh, okay, like, she's different, but she's similar, if you know what I mean. But, like, ever since then, I'm like, I haven't fully, completely got into her gig, and I've been trying to. But something was stopping me, and I don't necessarily completely know what. But I gave it a few listens. And if you haven't heard my album reactions before, it's where I basically tell you the track listing and then go through some of the tracks that stuck out for me and some of the lines that stuck out for me. I may rap, I may try to sing it, something like that, you know? To really give it that that I felt when I heard it. And then I give you an overall synopsis of the album for me, and I'll definitely give it a rating. And I'll give you my top 3 tracks. So let's get into it. Let's put respect on Woman. Like, Woman, I think that was the most cleverest, amazing opener for a album. It just really gave me, like, reggae vibes. It gave me, like, dancehall vibes. It definitely gave me, like, empowering. Like, you did shouted out Miss Fenty, Miss Rihanna, which was dope. I didn't fully get any lyrics from that song, but it was just a good feeling song. And then the next one definitely that stood out for me was Naked. And these lines: how you get me sprung, and don't say so, and don't say sorry in advance. Show me all. Show me all your tats, not just the ones on your hands. Who's your designer? Is that birthday suit one of a kind? Like, I feel like that was definitely cute. Of course, Naked, loving Naked, all that great stuff. But how you get me sprung and don't say sorry in advance? Like, there would definitely be people who would have your mouth wide open and don't even apologize. Maybe they don't know how powerful they are, but yeah. Get Into It. I just, of course, liked Think from Nicki, I Love You. It got that big rocket launcher. The big rocket launcher came from Massive Attack, Nicki Minaj's first mainstream single that was slept on but wasn't that great. Like, it was definitely mixed reviews. But I'm happy that she really thanked Nicki. Like, that was powerful, especially for what time that Nicki's having right now. But I definitely like her mannerism. Like, we didn't see or didn't get a visual for this song yet, but that last verse definitely gave me like animation voice. Definitely gave me like Nicki vibes in a way. And then for you to close the song out with thinking Nicki, I definitely gotta respect it. I love that. Now let's get into need to know. Like, we got a visual for this. The visual is sickening. Like, if one thing Ms. Doja Cat's gonna do is give us a visual and give us a performance. So, still like the whole Planet Her theme with the video, and trying to see if you can handle this ass. Probably give his ass a panic attack. So sorry if I gave you a random erection. Probably thinking I'm a telekinetic. Like, I felt like that was just clever. It wasn't like barsy bars, but it was definitely clever. I loved it. I heard from a friend of a friend that dick is a 10 out of that dick is a 10 out of 10. Now let's get into I Don't Do Drugs featuring Ariana, Ms. Grande, Ms. B Vocal, Queen, the vocal prow of this generation. Baby, I've been in my bag. You don't really hit me back, cause I feel like I'm attached. Should've never kissed you back. Ever since I fell in love, not quite being trapped. More like a sickness that keeps me addicted bad. We've all been there. We've all been in love. Or we all been so attached to a person where I felt like you was an alcohol. Like you was a junkie. Like you was attacked. Like you was like scratching and sniffing type shit. Like you was a fiend. To say the least. Like, we've all been a fiend for someone. And if you haven't, hopefully you're a fiend to someone soon. Because that's like an experience that you have to have to learn to grow. And you have to, like, you could be a fiend and you could be married. Or you could be a fiend to the wrong person and you end up with nothing type shit. And their vocals together with everything, and it was everything that I actually needed. And Doja can really sing. Like, she really put her best vocals on this song and on this album, in my opinion. Because usually, like, songs with singers, or like one singer and one person who can basically kind of do both type thing, and it kind of be like lackluster kind of thing. But like, I think this is like definitely one of her best songs. And then let's get into You're Right, not even featuring with The Weeknd. Like, The Weeknd gets his whip. He don't get a feature, he don't get the senator, he don't get, like, he gets full ownership of the song. And The Weeknd, I still never fully got into his gig. He's just a bit different for me. However, I definitely feel like he is a one-of-a-kind artist. And for him to be getting with instead of features, or and instead of features, definitely speaks for itself, and definitely speaks for what he brings to the table. And every song that he's been on that I've heard, he sings down, and he brings something different to the melting pot that's needed for that song. Like, without that song, it would not be a success. So he definitely brought it. I got a man, but I want you. I got a man, but I want you. And it's just nerves. It's just dick. Making me think about someone new. Of course, we've all been there. Like, you with someone, but that person not giving you something. Like, it's lacking something. And then that new person comes around, know that you're in a situation, or you know that you're in a situation, but you just kind of trying to play it safe. Like, trying to like, nah, I'm not going to do this. But it's just nerves. Like, it's just dick. It's not going to be that bad. That's it. Trying to be all through your sheets. Have you all through your sheets. Have you all on top of me. Acting like it's not that deep. Boy, you can take it off of me. You can take it off of me. And we talk about sexual, but you're talking about it's not that deep. Come on, guys. Options with Jid. That's a cute song. I liked his verse. She want a fucking nigga like she loves me. She got a lover, but I might get lucky. Bouncing off of you, right? But you got me on a drain like a junkie, like a drunkie. Looking at that junk in your trunk like a junkie. And my personal favorite song. This song really gives me like Missy Elliott vibes, like really gives me like that playful, comedic rapping but singing like R&B like way back in the 90s type shit. Like this felt like this belonged in the 90s, and I was so fucking here for it. Like, I wish Missy produced on this, wrote this or something. I wish she got a credit, because I feel like this is like so Nicki, so Missy. Niggas ain't chip, come up in your crib, all up in your fridge, can't pay rent, look at what you did, listen to your friend when they say, niggas ain't shit, come up in your crib, all up in your fridge, can't pay rent, look at what you did, listen to your friends when they say, niggas ain't shit, come up in your crib, come up in your crib, all up in your fridge, can't pay rent, look at what you did, listen to your friend when they say, niggas ain't shit. Acting like that cause your dad's a bitch. Must have been your face cause it's not your dick. You ain't shit, you need a laxative. She went in, like, I felt like this was definitely inspired by Missy. This was definitely inspired by Boss Ass Bitch, or yeah, like definitely like Boss Ass Bitch, or that other song that Nicki just went in on. But this was it for me. And of course, Kiss Me More, which is a cute classic song that definitely gave me like old school vibes as well. Like instantly, like it just draws you to it. It's just the element of it. And this concludes the album. So I would definitely have to say my top 3 is definitely Ain't Shit. It definitely have to be Need to Know. And I gotta say, I Don't Do Drugs, featuring Ariana Grande. Like, this album, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. In my opinion, like, the song where she rapped on, she killed. The beats are amazing. Like, the beats is definitely out of this world. Like, it really, like, whoever produced these shits, they did what the fuck they needed to do. It's just, I don't put her in a rapping, I don't consider her a rapper. Like, that's first and foremost. Like, she can rap, but for me, it's like a different type of rap. It's a rap that you have to kind of get used to. But I love the versatility in it. But I feel like this was more of a pop R&B album than a rap album. So that's why I have to definitely give it like a 7 out of 10. That was too much singing for me. Like, I wanted to sing like a rap album. But then she's a versatile artist. So I get it. And she definitely has some hits on her. But when she was rapping, like, she definitely spazzed. So definitely get into Planet Her. And I heard she just definitely dropped her deluxe edition 2 days after. Check her out. So she extended the song with The Weeknd. And she put a rap verse on it, which she spazzed on. The second song she spazzed on, I don't remember the name of it. I think it's Up and Down. And then she did a song with Eve. That gave me like that old school Eve type beat. It was cute. It did what it did, but I wasn't fully excited about it. Then with the song after that, and then with the song with Gunner, which I think that was like her best. I think that was like the best song out of the 5 that she released on the deluxe edition. But get into doja, and I can't wait to see what she does with Planet Her era. I can't wait to see what more visuals she gives us, and the performances. I can just imagine what she does with it. And this was Kimmy with the Cheese, Planet Her edition. Laters.